Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be participating in Biweekly contest 107. After a very long time, I hope I perform well in this contest. Find maximum number of string pairs. This is bad. I'm not sure if it's my internet problem or there is a general problem. How the other problem noted. Except this one. You given the integer x, y, and z. You have x strings equal to a, y string equals to b, and z strings equal to a. We want to choose some, possibly all or none of these strings and concatenate them some order to form a new string. This new string must not contain a BBB as a string. Return the maximum possible length of the new string. We'll get to this later. So let's start. Let's gain some momentum first. We given a zero index array words consisting of distinct integers. String, sorry. String can be paired with the string uh, is equal to the reverse of string. And the maximum number of pairs that can be formed from the array words. I think it's a basic math question. Oh, one thing we have to notice, I should be greater than J should be greater than I. I think a lot of people are going to get penalty on this thing. I'll try to handle it. Okay. Um, we have to find pairs, right? So this should work. 2 and 1. The expected answer isn't a problem. Oh, there is this problem occurring again. It has happened earlier as well, and now it's happening again. What kind of error? This is bad. 2 and 0. Am I missing something? No, I think it's good. It's fine. You want to choose some and concatenate them such that they do not contain three consecutive A's and three consecutive B's. What's the problem? Oh, this is bad. I left CF for the shit, and this is the way it's behaving. Let's copy this in case if we run out of the summation. Return the maximum possible number of the new summation. Strings and integers now. Oh, we have to find the maximum. As a string, okay. That many consecutive A's. What do you think? Is it gonna be unrated? I think. What? Oh, I see. Few people have got the summation. No, this is bad. This is bad. Let's look at it later. Maybe they'll fix it. I have to concatenate them. So the new string that we will form after concatenating these strings in some order, we should not have these two strings as substring. It's the maximum string that we can get. One thing I know that after x, we can we will always have b. After x, we will always have a y. But after a y, so triple b is not possible. Yeah, it's possible. After z, we cannot have a y, right? Yeah. So after x, we can only have z, and after x, we can only have y. After y, we can either have x or we can have z. Let's not think about this. Let's solve this problem. So one thing we know that after z, y cannot come. So after a, after x, we can have y or we can have z. No, we can only have y. And after y, we can have both. We can have x, we can have z. After z, we can only have x. Okay. Y provides flexibility. So if we choose y, we are sure that we can choose the rest numbers. So the maximum string maximum length that we can perform is the sum of these number multiplied by 2. Or we cannot have y after y as well. Yes. Okay, good. Second question. We just can't do brute because that would be too much. Just submit, accept it. My mind's diverting. Um, okay, back onto this problem. After A we cannot have Z, and after Z we cannot have Y. So after A we'll have to choose B. So we can either start with, first of all, we can start with any of the number. The hell is this? I think it's gonna be unrated. If the problem persists for a longer time, it will be unrated. I don't want that to happen. So let's solve this problem. I think we can do brute. Uh, we'll first start with X, then Y, then Z. Let's do recursion. If we chose X, let's store count as well. Let's have a global variable. Do we want a global variable? If the priv is 0, which means we choose X. After X, we can only choose Y. Yes. If Y is 0, you can see empty. It means that many characters, that many times we were able to pick. Else, we will return simple possibility. It should be C. Let's make it C. Let's change the function's name. Let's call it solve. We picked the Y, so we'll reduce Y. Z, and the previous element we picked is Y, so it's 1. Count will increase. If priv is equal to 1, we have two possibilities. If X is equal to 0, if X is not equal to 0, then we'll call. We'll do the same thing. This time we'll calculate max stuff. We picked C, and this time we'll check C, and we'll return max C. I hope the solution is not wrong, otherwise I'll get too many penalties. Because I'm just blindly submitting this, assuming that whatever I've written here is true, and it looked like it's true. if now we're only left with one option. So after z, we can only have a. So if x total equals to 0, we'll return 0. We'll return c and t. Otherwise, we'll return here is 0 and is plus 1. Return maximum of um, will have previous element equal to one of them. Can there be sub problems? I feel like there can be sub problems. We do not want any of that. 52. How much is that? It's 5 times 50 to the power 4. 0.56. Okay, it's within the range. Um, so we don't care about CNT, right? That many x, that many y, that many z. With previous equal to this, equal to answer. Okay, you have to do anything. Let's check it locally. What is the function's name? 251. What? Oh, What's the problem? Oh, what's the problem? Okay, 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 okay. You have to see out that. Um, okay, we are picking something which means we'll have to check that thing as well. If we are picking 0, we'll have to replace this. If picking 0, we'll have to replace this. Why too many output? Why 0? Oh, we aren't hiding anything. 6. Oh, yes. We'll have to multiply that by 2 because the string size is 2. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 14. Yeah. What changes did I make? Whatever it was. Let's copy this and paste it here. I think this is a good DP question. Ah, this is bad. This is honestly bad. What's happening? Mhm. That does not make any difference. Even if I call this, because x was 0, it will become -1 and it will return 0. Let's make it look good. What's exactly happening? These are a picture profile that I follow a lot. These people, or they're from the same college. Please run. Come on. Accept the submission. Kill the animal. What is happening? It was a good contest. I mean, the questions are good. The first two questions are good, especially this one. Let's forget about that and let's focus on solving more problems. You're given a zero-indexed array words containing n strings. Let's define a join operation between two strings x and y as concatenating them into xy. However, if the last character of x is equal to the first character of y, one of them is deleted. For example, this, okay, and this, okay. You are to perform a minus one join operation. Let string 0 is equal to words 0, starting from I equal to 0 up to I equal to n minus 1. For the other operation, you can do the following operation. You can join string of I minus 1, comma, words of I. Um, what? Where else they have stated? What's the definition for str? Where is it mentioned? Is it the result of concatenating them? It looks like I can either join like first the oven and this one, or this and that. I'll have to find the minimum number. No one's texting you, bro. No, it's no longer a contest. It's just practice now. There's no way it's gonna be rated, bro. Not a chance. Are they suffering any kind of DDoS attack? Looks like it. The page doesn't even load. There's too much traffic. A lot of contest sites have been crashing recently. Like at Coda has been crashing. I heard CF crashed for a little while during the first phase of the contest, which is held today, and now CF, LC, this is that. Let's focus on this problem. I don't want to refresh this because there is no guarantee that I'll be able to say this again. It might load like this. So let's do it how we have it now. Um, I read the question and it was pretty clear. What we have to do, we'll have to reduce the length of string announcement. And obviously, greedy won't work. The way the question has been framed, it's very clear that DP won't or greedy won't work here. We'll have to do something like DP. Okay, the maximum length is 50. Then we have total length, which is 1000. Um, 550 million operations won't work on Leetcode. Maybe we can have something like a bit set. Bit set for a long value. No, are you kidding? That would be 2 to the power 50, man. Yes. Hmm. We will have to check for all kind of operations. So we have to perform n minus one operation, and the order is also given. Like we'll have to start with first string at the first index, and we'll have to move towards the right. For the ith operation, we have two possibilities. Even if we apply recursion, the total complexity is going to be 2 to the power 1000 multiplied by 50, which is the length of the word, maximum length of a word, and that is too much. I mean, 2 to the power of 1000 is itself a big number. What else can we do? Like, I was thinking about DP, and I think it can be solved with DP. So at every, yes, it's very simple. Oh my God, what have I been thinking about? I was told two, zero if we are picking the element in the right order, and if we're picking the strings in the reverse order. So DP ij will be storing, I will be the index, and uh, j will be zero if we are using this order, first order, and one if we're using this order. And what we're going to store is the uh, minimum length that we can achieve for the particular index if we have all the elements towards the right. We're not considering what we have behind it, only towards the right. If we have already calculated it, we'll simply return it. Otherwise, we'll find the minimum of these two. We'll have to form a base case as well. We'll have to think about a base case. I think I know what the base case will be. Oh, wait. Let's let's do it. Then we'll change it accordingly. Wait. I will have to call for. We'll have to maintain a previous character as well. Oh, how will we use DB then? We'll have to switch to map. We'll have to maintain two things. The first character and the last character. Oh my god, it's again going to be a 4DDP. Are you kidding me? I'll have to give it more thinking. This is the base case. If we reach till the end, otherwise, if DP of end minus a and minus a operation is not equal to minus 1, will return the same thing. They will return the same thing. Otherwise, we are left with two operations. Um, if we go with the first approach, the first of the character is going to match with the second of the character. Going with the first approach, we'll call and this one. Operation is going to be 0. The starting character is going to remain same, and the character is going to be the end character of the string. Alright, so this is good. This is going to be the last character, and words is going to be same. Plus the size of this character, this string, minus in case it is the end character is similar to the first character. Uh, Same thing. Operation is going to be 1. Why are we even considering operations? Yeah, why? Yeah, I don't think we need to consider operations. Either this or start will now be changed with, let's have a value. A minus one will become the start and will become the start. No, and will remain same. And words is going to be same plus m minus if the end. Oh, what the hell? If it's double equal to the start, already is fine. This will do the job, I think. Starting character is words is zero, words is zeros, zero dot size, nice thing, words. Let's check. Oh, it's working now. Oh, it's accepted. Oh, 12 and 14. Oh, it gave wrong answer. Damn it. Let's check this one as well. 4 to 6. I think I got it wrong. What could be wrong here? Oh, yes. One thing. 4 to 6. Exactly what we needed. And it throws the wrong answer again. The minimum we can have is 5. AA. You see? Well, how? Oh, yes. If we do AA, we put BC in the front. Yes, it should work. Should indeed be 5. Mhm. The start will remain same. The end will change to This character is the size of this character minus if the end of that character is equal to the start of this character. This is string. This is correct. And then this. No, what? Sorry. Will become equal to 0. Yes. Cool. A good Davy question, I'd say. Let's see what we're doing wrong here. Mhm. There's a big difference in the output. If any of it is less than 0, we return 0. Let's just simplify this. If previous is 0, we can only have one transition. Maxi, let's have answer. Just call this. For that, we have only one transition star. We don't care about count. Let's scrap it. Okay. Let's check again and then we'll find bugs. Okay. So here we're saying that we choose the first character. Yes. If that isn't possible, I will, I mean, okay. I will choose the first, we'll choose the second one. That makes sense. If previous was 0, if we choose AA, then we can only choose BB. Oh, after Z, we can again choose Z. Oh, that's the problem. I see. Good. That was a very trivial mistake that I did. Shouldn't DLE. Doesn't make any sense. Why? 50 to the power 4, 625. It's still 26 operations. Shouldn't have DLE. There going to be sub problems, right? Yes. Oh, we're making two calls. But that doesn't make any sense. It still would have been calculated. Why did it really 52, maybe 52 is making any difference? Not a big difference. Not a big difference. Oh, yes. At max, we're making two calls. Checking again now. Let's simplify it more. Mm, I'm not sure. This could be, I mean, just a hypothesis I'm making. It's that 50 to the power 4, this much, and then multiplied by 2 because we're making two calls, and now it will be 1E7 operations, and it will definitely be early. So we'll have to think about something else. There's some people who have solved all four problems. Oh wow, good to see this. Well, anyway, it's going to be unrated, so it doesn't make any sense. On the longest string, how many people have solved this one? Oh, more than 4,000. Maybe I'm doing something else. Oh, previously picked element is just 3, 0, 1 or 2. So it's going to be 50 into 50 to the power 3. And this is really less. I think MAMSAT was making a difference. They should pass. Oh yes. Oh, the fuck. Very trivial mistake. I thought previous would be in between 0 to 50. I was wrong. It was somewhere at 6. 3, I mean. Oh, the last problem is the medium as well. They ran out of hard problems, and now the software is crashing, the website is crashing. Count zero request servers. You're given an integer and denoting the total number of servers and a 2D zero-indexed integer array logs where logs I is equal to server ID and time denotes that the server with ID server ID received a request at time. You're also given an integer x and a zero-indexed integer array queries. Return a zero-indexed integer array ARR of length queries dot length where ARR is represents the number of servers that did not receive any request during the time interval. I told you to be very honest, I did not understand a thing. This is something that happens quite a lot with me. Sometimes I'm just reading without comprehending anything. Uh, it's the exact same thing I did. I'll have to read it again. If you're an integer n, denoting the total number of servers, okay, and a 2D zero-indexed integer array logs, ठीक है, server ID and time denotes that the server with ID ये received the request at a time, ये ठीक है. Are also given an integer x and an integer query return a zero-index integer array of length queries dot length where arrays represents the number of servers that did not receive any request during the time interval. Oh God, why? Why mine sucks? You could have just written by subtracting the x. Why? Why? Does not make any sense. Okay, so we have certain requests. How many queries can we have? Um, oh, 10 to the power 5 queries. Oh, that's a lot. And the logs that we have is to 10 to the power 5 as well. Oh, three wrong submission. This is bad. I think all of them. It gave wrong answer. Oh, I think. Yeah, the problem was that I was not calling it for Z. Anyways, the queue queries. We have logs. We have to do some pre-computation. So during this time interval, how many servers did not receive any request? Can you pre-compute that? What's the range of logs? 10 to the power 6. I think we can pretty easily um, pre-compute that. No, but during the time interval can be as big as 10 to the power 6 itself. Yes. Oh, now I know what they mean. What they mean by this. So we have to find a range. Oh, the range is as big as 10 to the power 6. Okay, this is interesting. During this time interval. I think he'll have more than 100 submission. Yes. A lot of people left. They know that's going to be unreal. Anyways, that did not receive any request during the time interval 5 to 10. But can we pre-compute here so that we can answer any query in either a constant time or log in time? Can we use this sparse table here? How can we make use of sparse table? What exactly will we store inside this sparse table? No, I don't. I don't think so. Um, how many unique elements in this range? Not again. Because we need to know what those unique elements are. Mhm. Or isn't it sliding window? Isn't this sliding window? Forget about sparse table. First, let's sort it. The time is at max 10 to the power 6. Will set work? No. Who's using a set? But how will we eliminate numbers that will have to maintain a map? And if its frequency becomes zero, we'll delete it. The time goes to 26 and it's scientific notation. An answer will store the answer. Where is this? And no x. The time is equal to I. Yes, if it's equal to I will insert it inside the map. What will insert? The ID. If I is greater than or equal to x, this we will remove all the elements that were stored at that index, which will be equal to I minus x, 0. What am I doing? We're storing server's frequency within a range. Now we want to remove all the frequency that all the servers that are equal to this that were initiated at this second. I minus y. I have to find it. We want to find the first element in this vector logs, which has time exactly equal to y, right? Um, we'll decrease that server, and if it becomes equal to 0, we will remove it as well. Cool. Now answer for I will be equal to not that size. Don't forget to increase it. Let's check. I think there might be some problems, but we'll fix it. How is the redefinition? We're using X on oh. That's not good said. Phrase by phrase that should be logs. What kind of problem is this? Oh, it should be Z. Again, if x is less than n, and if it is equal to I, yes, this is correct. Y is I on Z. Find the first occurrence of this element. We found it, and we're traversing it as long as the time is equal to I. Subtracting the ID of Y2 should be 1. Don't really 1 1 1 1 Y 10. It means 5 to 10. Okay, it should be strictly greater. For 10, x in minus 5 will become 5. Yeah. For 5, if we subtract 5, it will become 0. So yeah, equal was fine. The range is I minus Z to Z and Z to I, which is right. We have to subtract all the IDs that were entered at this second on the first occurrence. We decremented it and we also erased it if it became equal to 0. What could be wrong? Let's check one by one. Let's check what the logs array look like. How one will do. Even after sorting, 356. Yes, 112 is correct. I have only 4 minutes. So now it's equal to So from here we'll check. We'll find the index. Come on. How time unit exceeded. How did it happen? Check for 5, 6. Okay, printing makes it slow. Printing is making it slow, so we'll do it 400 only. Let's do for 50. Started off with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we wanted to remove is for 10, we'll remove the one that starts with 5. So the answer to the query 10 was 1, and then for 11 it was 2, 6. Oh, it should be n minus n put outsides. 2 comma 2, which is wrong. It says only 1 is running. It says 2 is running. Oh, we don't want to remove that. We want to remove -1. I think this will do the job. For 5, it's -1. It didn't work out. I'll have to check for 10. For 10, it says if anyone starts at 4, I'll remove it. So 5 to 10 is the answer. Yes, an account decides to be equal to 1. We started off with 4. How many did we remove? But so we removed that many in each iteration. Active was 3, 2. For 7 we removed 2. Oh, for 11 it should have been 2. Who is currently inside? Um, Two is currently inside. We have five. Mm-hmm. Our first one will be removed at 9. No, we are removing it. Just wasn't removed. दस पे आके पॉइंट्स हुआ. यहाँ भी हुआ. Oh, I got it. We never wanted to erase it. We wanted to completely scrap it. I'll show the correct answer. Why 2 and 2? One was removed at 1. No, but only one will be removed at. The other will be removed at 11. Yes, that was correct. So for the removal of 5, the second will remove final star. So I think that 11 minus 5, which is 6, minus 1 and 5. For 11, we should be removing 1. So if it's equal to y, the time is equal to y, and the time is indeed equal to y. Yep, 1. Oh, inserted again. For 9, we remove 1. So we only wanted to remove 5, and there is 5. The index is fine, but it says zero. What the fuck? Seriously? Now it's giving correct answer. At least to this query. What about this one? 02 should have been 1. Let's check for that one. For 4, 1. Will be 2 running, 1 will not be running. Let's finish it here.